everybody. Welcome back to the show.
The Sure a movie explosion.
We watched a 2011 movie called The Troll Hunter. Or is it called? It's just.
I think that they changed the name a few times.
Okay.
I see The Troll Hunter, 3 words, and then I see Troll Hunter, 2 words, and I also see Troll Hunter, 1 word. And I think it's all the same movie.
Gård her oppe, hvor det har vært noe på lokalnyhetene om hendelser.
Folk vil alltid prøve å finne naturlige forklaringer på sånne ting. Men hvis man oppsøker åsted og leter etter spor, er det ikke vanskelig å finne ut om det er troll som har vært på færre.
Jeg skal faen til det, altså.
A Durgan Flurgan, a Plukity-Blukity, Lingonberries.
It was the less annoying Blair Witch, really.
Yes, I completely got a Blair Witch vibe. It was like 15 years after, so it was like maybe enough time had passed.
Yeah.
That it didn't seem like it was just jumping on the bandwagon.
And there's lots of footage shot chronologically as they did it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way, like if you make something, there's tons of extra footage of just bullshit and like stuff that's not exciting to anybody. That'd be a weird thing. We don't have to involve hunting bears.
Mm. Oh man, this picture does not look good. I'm looking at. Wow. Mm.
No. Every movie has just like outtakes and different things, and it's all put together. Then there's like edits in it where like someone's talking and it cuts to like a map and it goes back to the person. It's like there's no way.
I don't know. It was very professionally shot.
Yeah.
For this group of like college kids, but I mean they said in like the opening, because they have to tell you, hey, this is found footage. It was sent in. Footage is from blah blah blah. Like 3 years ago, 2008. This movie came out in like 2011, I think. It was like a straight to Netflix thing. Yeah. So they had, I guess, they're claiming that they had many hours of footage, and then it took them for some reason 3 years to edit it into a movie, a documentary.
If that's the case,
to explain to the world that there's trolls.
If that's the case, and they edited down the footage, then it's definitely real.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's super real.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah, but if they didn't,
there's no doubt in my mind.
It, like perfectly edited, because like then like the camera guy turns the camera on and bam, the guy says something interesting. Like, that's not how it works. But it starts off with college kids. There's 3 of them, like like in front of the camera person guy. This woman who's like an audio person, and then camera guy. And 3 of them are investigating the murder or the killing of Russian.
And then, so I guess, they're following a guy who they think is a bear poacher, and all these other people are like, we don't know who this guy is. There's only so many bear shooting licenses, and he's not one of them.
Yeah,
he's breaking the law. And so these college kids are like, yeah, we're going to go after him. We're going to ask him some questions. It wasn't so bad.
They
go and they follow this guy. And, all of his stuff is stinky. They're like, ew, he smells. He goes out. He stays out all night. For some reason, like, everybody knows at the campground that he's out all night. Who's staying up and, like, checking to see who's there and who isn't. Like, that's kind of creepy. But yeah, they follow this guy to his little campground, and they like jump out after he's like clearly had a bad night. And they're like, hey,
you leave me alone now.
Let me ask you some questions. Yeah, he's like, get lost, get out of here. He's holding like an enormous, huge axe. I mean, it's stupid. I'd be like, I would get away from this guy. But then they continue to like stalk him. They're like stalking the stalker here, I guess.
Yeah, they
I don't
follow him
know.
onto like a ferry boat,
Medicine.
like a ferry that goes across. You know, you do when you park your cars on. So they follow him on there, and like the talker guy is like, "Hey, I saw you yesterday." And he looks around, and is like, "Oh, there's the camera over there. What do you want from me? Leave me alone."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they should be terrified of this man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're stupid. Yeah, I mean, this guy looks like somebody who has like nothing to lose. He stinks. You know, he's got a crappy trailer. You know, his Land Rover looks like crazy end of the world stuff.
Yeah, so
You know, he's got like Road Warrior spikes on like his windshield and crap. It's like crazy. Like, leave the guy alone. Get away from him.
they follow him on the thing.
Yeah, they keep following him.
Don't they follow? They follow him to the woods. This is where like it really gets going. They follow him into the woods.
Oh yeah, it does.
It goes and it keeps going. It moves pretty quickly. Like stuff keeps happening. It's not like Blair Witch. Because Blair Witch is like, oh, I found a stick formation, and they talk about it for an hour, and they swear and like run around and freak out.
Oop.
What's that?
Boop, boop, boop. I got a DM. It's all about the DMs. Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, what's up? You up?
Hey, sup? You up, bro?
You up, bro? Do you even lift, bro? Do you even lift?
Do you even lift? I'm writing that. I'm writing it right now. Do you even lift? Bro. Question mark.
Well,
Yeah.
in our story, they go in this little like tiny European car. They drive it like a little Golf, you know, size car into this.
Yeah, a little VW Fox.
Yeah, into like this dark woods, and like they get lost and they magically find this person. These kids, these college age people, so they follow him into the woods, and like, what's going on? And they hear this like screaming of this animal monster thing, and like this huge bright light.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? We don't even know. And then the guy runs out of the woods. He goes, troll! And it's like, did you say troll? And then they run.
It's like he'd never seen one before, but then we find out that he's been doing this since like the 70s. Oh yeah, because their car gets flipped over, and then all the tires are missing. Apparently, trolls eat tires,
They chew on it.
concrete, and charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they chew on them. You know, anything man-made, anything Christian. You know, if you believe in Jambus, you're
Oh,
dead.
Yeah.
You sing Christian music, you're dead.
Yes, he taunts them by playing Christian songs, which is hilarious.
Hva er det han driver med? Hva er det han holder på med?
Oh, I love it. I love that. It's great.
It gets it so mad. It's like, oh, you shut up about him. I'm gonna come and kill you now.
Jamby.
And they make a deal with him. They say, hey, we want to, what was that? That was a troll. Oh my God, we saw a troll. And doesn't the interviewer guy get like cut by the troll, like gets him?
Yeah, when he was in the woods, he got like a little scratch.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, you know what? If you guys want to join me, you know, your car's messed up. We'll find out what scratched you, and you can film me killing it.
You gotta
And
follow.
that's how we could. That's how it's like. Okay, you know what? Screw the secret. Come on, let's hang out. I'll tell you everything.
We gotta do everything I say.
Yeah, I mean that's a
wait,
rule.
right. They're like, yes, definitely. And right away, it's like, take your clothes off, rub this garbage around all over your body, and then on your clothes.
Yeah.
Clean yourself and
Yeah,
rub it on
your
there.
armpits, on your junk and your giants, get all stinky. They're
No.
like, no way, man, that's gross. It's like, okay, we'll walk home.
By the way, is anybody Christian? Because they can smell the blood
Yeah.
of Christian people And like, well, no one here believes in God or Jesus. It's like, I bet you someone does. Then they get a bit of an education throughout the movie in the next scenes of like how trolls work. There's two.
Oh yeah, the sweet excavation scene.
Well, I mean, they are interviewing and asking questions, so like.
That's true. That's true.
It's part of the
know.
documentary.
Well, it seems silly to me because it's like a super secret. Hey, come along, and then now I'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
And it's like
there are two types of trolls. There's like mountain ones and forest ones.
Yeah.
There's different types. I forgot the names, like Ringelfeld or.
Dinglethorpe.
Yeah, Dinglethorpe and Seinfeld ones. Baby trolls.
Yeah.
When they saw 3 heads, I think, or they see 3 heads eventually, and it's like they all.
Yeah.
No,
that was like the first one, or
yeah.
the first one that you see as the audience.
Yeah.
And yeah, he like chases them down. He's got like 3 heads, big old schnauzers on each one, and then they run back. They run back to the truck, and he turns on all these like UV lights, and he also has like a UV, light stick and a UV RPG that he uses at like the end of the movie. But he uses the truck, and he turns the one into stone, and he's like, well, they either turn into stone or they explode.
Like one tried to eat his tail, then rolled down like in a circle shape down a hill. And like,
they're all like wacky and silly and dumb.
Yeah.
But they live for like thousands of years.
At some point they go to a vet, and the vet's like, I need a blood sample from one. These trolls are rabid. Okay.
Do they even get rabies?
I don't know. How would you get rabies?
How does a troll get rabies?
I don't know.
And then they're like, hey, you movie guy, you got scratched by one, you might have rabies. It's like, well, do they all have rabies? Do we know this? Where do the big ones go when it's daytime? Because they can't go out in the day, right?
Well, that there was a cave that someone went in.
Yeah, but it was like, I don't think you could even fit an elephant in that cave.
They go on adventures with this guy, and they go from place to place. They ask them lots of questions. They kill a few of them. Yeah, they meet with TSS people. The
troll security services or something.
Yeah, and
why is it in the name? It's a secret.
I know. It should be like something more vague, so when you say it, like, oh, I don't know what that is. But like, he's the only troll hunter in the country. I don't know why, but like, it's his job. So every time he kills a troll, some like bureaucrat guy shows up and it's like, fill out your paperwork.
Yeah, I mean, he complains, he points his finger around a lot, he tells people to turn their camera off, but then, and then he just like gives up. He just like lets things happen.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, whatever.
This is a huge secret, and you're filming all these trolls. You should be killed right away. That's like I found the Area 51 and I found an alien. And I'm like, I'm just recording this for college. Like, you better stop doing that. No, I'm dead. It's over. That's it. What happened?
I like the Russians. The Russians show up with like the wrong kind of bear, and it just looks like a Costco bear or something.
It looked really
fake. They drop it in the woods.
I don't know what real bears look like, or look really fake.
I don't either. They looked a little silly.
They did.
And he just, they just like drop it on the ground. They're like, a bear was here. Like, so?
But why have to cover anything? Because if you think about it, when he kills a troll, turns it to stone, and then detonates the stone into little pieces.
Yeah.
All right.
They make gravel. They build buildings out of it. So
now, if someone would come across that part of land, you'd find a bunch of rocks.
Uh-huh.
End of story. Why do you have to put a bear over there?
There's like a bridge troll thing, and so they have like, oh sweet, we have like the classic bridge troll type. And this one's like a little bit smaller, and he's like, well, we're gonna set up some bait. He puts like some goats and sheep on the bridge, like one at a time. He starts like throwing Christian blood around. And then, like one of the goats gets like smashed.
Blood from?
There was a lot too.
Yeah, it was a huge bucket of blood. So it would have to be from a person.
Yeah.
Did he go to like a?
I mean,
a
maybe he
blood
got it
bank
from
at
like the
a
Red
church,
Cross or something. I don't know.
and the troll like starts to doesn't feel anything, but finds the guy in his like suit of armor he's created. And so it's one other thing.
Yeah.
All the shit he has seems homemade. Yet he works
Oh,
for
it
the
is.
government agency that should be just giving him the most high-tech shit ever.
He's just like a contractor, I guess. I don't know.
But if you're the only troll killer in the country, wouldn't you like say, all right, what do you need to kill these trolls? What equipment do you need? You got your shitty truck. Do you need a better truck? I think troll killers are underpaid and underappreciated.
Oh, totally. I mean, this is why he got like disgruntled, and he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this. You persistent, wacky kids. I'll tell you everything. Come on my adventures. Record. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, give up.
Yeah.
And you go into his little
Yeah.
trailer, and there's lots of
Yeah.
lights in there, like in a tanning bed. That's how he
And
sleeps.
troll tails.
What do
Yeah,
you
he sleeps in a tanning bed and he wears sunscreen.
This is so stupid. It's like I know he's afraid
Yeah.
of sleeping and trolls coming, I guess, but
Yeah.
they're not gonna go into his trailer. They're gonna probably knock it over.
Yeah,
and
they're
wreck it.
huge. I'm gonna sleep with the lights on.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense he'd do that all the time.
I thought it was weird that one scene where they're driving and trying to like stalk another one of the big ones after they explode the bridge troll with the light. Because I guess because they're smaller, they explode. I don't know. And it was pretty amazing. I love that explosion. You just see like guts and stuff go flying from that
Oh, that's awesome.
out from underneath the bridge. I was like, okay, I guess he's dead. And it's like, no, it's just a troll. It's cool. I'm fine. He got thrown around like a rag doll, which was fun.
Yeah, and he just
Yeah, they're
Pretty tough.
riding in the car, and they hear this news report. It's like 2 German tourists were killed, possibly by a wild animal. I don't know. And they like pan the camera over to like the sound girl, and she's got like this shit-eating smile on her face.
I
It's
know
like,
what it is. You
Is she
don't.
smiling because she knows it was a troll, or is she smiling because they were German?
They go to a cave one night, which I don't know why they don't look around during the daytime so they can find these trolls, and then like with vampire movies, you know, you go to his lair in the daytime and it gets trapped in there. Do that. But they go in the middle of the night and they go into this cave, and I knew this would happen because they start showing the camera guy more, and he's very nervous, and he's asking for Hans, the whole troll hunter, for more like troll scent because they can smell Christians. I'm like, oh, he's gonna die now. He's gonna die. They haven't showed him the whole movie. He's been just the camera guy, and now like he's in like the other shot and he's scared. And the troll
Totally didn't see that coming, bro.
And the trolls come in the cave. There's like 8 of them. I don't know. There's tons of trolls.
Yeah.
And they start
And
farting.
then they're like trapped in there. They're like basically like hiding in like a part of the cave. There's like no way out because it's just like, well, there's trolls in here. And they all start like hyperventilating and getting all sad and scared.
Yeah. And then they
And,
fart.
like, the troll hunter guy's just sitting there like meditating. Yeah, what the hell was that? I heard like all this like I couldn't tell if they were snoring or farting or queefing or what.
I'm thinking the
You
worst
just hear,
smell
like-
ever. A big troll fart. They try to escape the cave, the trolls. And it's kind of a cool shot where camera guy's running, still getting a great shot as he's running.
Oh yeah, he's a really good camera guy.
He is. And he's picked up, you see the camera being lifted up, and you hear like eating sounds and the camera falls. And then he's gone. They go back for the camera.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh crap, camera guy. Oh, camera guy's dead. And Hans is like, you can quit if you want. Like, no, we have to go farther and finish this.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, okay, they're college kids, and one of their classmates just died.
Yeah.
He was eaten alive in a cave by like 10 trolls,
Yeah.
Oh, we got to keep going. Hey, let's make a phone call. Let's get another camera person. Hey, camera girl, come out here. You're not a Christian, right?
Yeah. It's like that's the first question. It's like, which we know why that makes sense, but I like to look at that from her point of view. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Are you Christian?
Yeah.
No, I'm a Muslim. Oh, I'm Muslim. Okay. Does that work? It's like, I don't know. Never happened before. Let's see.
And they're all cool with it.
Yeah, they're like,
They're all cool with it. They're like, yeah, let's do this.
Let's see if she dies. And
Yeah, and then in the meantime, Asil Khatib or whatever the hell is just standing there, and she's just like, this look on her face, like, what the fuck is this?
What are
And
you
they're like, get
talking
in the car, we'll explain. And she's like, no, fuck you.
You guys really believe in
weird.
trolls? Did I really get on a movie where we're going to investigate trolls? They want to kill this big one. This is where like the last big scene of the movie is. They want to kill this big one, and it's huge. It's like taller than the mountains, or probably the size of. I don't know. It's humongous. Which I don't know where this thing is. This thing is huge. This thing is like it's like Godzilla size. Where is this thing living? Where does it fit in the world that it would hide from sunlight?
Yeah, I mean that was my problem. I was confused by that.
So the huge mountain-sized rabid troll walking around all confused, like this groggy big monster. And they start talking to the main interviewer guy about him having rabies. It's like all the trolls probably have rabies. I bet you have rabies because you were cut by him. And he's all like messed up anyways.
Well, they wait to tell him that until he's out in the freaking middle of the Arctic.
Yeah.
It's like, you didn't know this already when you were at the vet's office? And they're all like, well, can we go to the hospital? And he's like, nah.
Not right now. You got this big troll to kill.
Yeah, we're busy. Yeah.
And he drives his truck over to the troll. And he like flashes this huge like spotlight from the top of his truck and like keeps shooting him with the light.
Yeah. But then his light loses power and he gets back and he drives back and he's like, hey, the light's not working. Get in. We got to drive away.
That was kind of cool. Yeah. Had to like drive in front of the trolls, had to drive between its feet, and that was kind of cool. It's kind of dangerous for them. And the troll knocks their shit over. The whole truck is knocked over. And he has to kill the troll. And he goes off to kill the troll. And he's like, that road leads to the highway. I hope you have all the footage you needed. And he just goes and blasts the troll. And you don't really see him again.
Yeah, he shoots it with like a light RPG or something.
He's been carrying it around for most of the movie. Just like a huge light on a big stick.
Well, he had that. He used it a few times, but this one I saw like something come out of it and like hit the troll.
You're right.
Like, electrocuted or something.
I forgot about that. Yeah, and it crumbles.
Yeah, I think he turned it into big rocks.
And then the rock crumbles. The TSS shows up.
Yeah, he just like walks away. It's like, where are you going? He's like, I'm walking to the sunset, into the fjord.
And then they start panicking because TSS knows they're filming. And this scene should have happened like so early on, but it didn't. And so like they take the camera and they take the footage because they put it on a thing already. Like, this is our troll footage, everybody, in these little packs.
Yeah.
When they run and you see all the shaky camera, they're running and like, you hear someone breathing, and whoever has the camera like gets by the side of the road and the truck either picks up that person or hits them. I really don't know. I really can't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. They just like freeze it as like the truck is like approaching. It wasn't like heading directly at them. It just looked like they were driving down the road and they were on the side of the road. And they're like, and that was the last bit of footage.
Yeah, and it just ends. You're reading for a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, this footage was leaked out. This was it. This is all there was.
Yeah, call the police if you know anything. Tell the film company. Call people.
And then they have like a clip of some government official probably like from a real thing, making a joke about trolls.
Yeah.
And some other guy looks at him like, whoa, what are you saying? There's trolls. And it's supposed to be like, well, it could be real. I mean, look what he just said.
Yeah.
He's saying there's trolls out there. Why did you say
Shut
that?
up, Mr. President. Shh, secret.
Trolls can't be in America because so many Christians here. They'd all be dead. Like he'd be walking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I just smell them everywhere.
Oh yeah. It would just be like olfactory overload, and they would just explode. Exactly.
Well, at least President Trump is safe. Tubi has a odd variety of good things and entertaining garbage on that.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. Hooray for the Tubi. Screw Netflix. Cancel that.
But I would recommend that people try it. You know, it's fun, it's silly. You got to read. If you're not a reader, then I don't know.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Just,
Yeah.
you know, little bits here and there. You know, you don't have to read everything. I just kind of glanced a few times.
If you want to see a big
Yeah.
giant be angry at Christian folk music, watch it because it's pretty fun.
I like it. I like the suit of armor. The suit of armor was pretty sweet.
I just think they should have funded him.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wee wee wee.
But as
Yeah.
we're recording this, it is the end of week 8 of Corona times inside the house.
Macarona.
Week 8.
Yeah.
A Trumpy Bear is ridiculous. I'm glad I just found out about Trumpy Bear.
I can't believe that's real.
I thought we were watching South Park, and then a commercial came on for Trumpy Bear. I'm like, oh, very funny, South Park guys.